Hey, it's Ben here, and in this video I'm going to be going over a new software launching called PayDrill 2.0. And this is a new upgraded version of a software that came out last year, the original PayDrill version, with a lot of updates that people, the initial customers requested that are now in it. And if you don't know what this software is, well, this is a downloadable software for Mac or PC that connects to your PayPal account and turns it into a super intelligent research tool. Now, chances are you've probably used PayPal in the past, or if you're going to be planning on selling anything online like digital products, Shopify products, eBay products, JVZoo, etc., you're going to have to kind of go through PayPal because they have a monopoly on online payments, so to speak, right now. But the problem is that if you've ever gone in to try to learn like valuable metrics, like where are you getting your customers from quickly, and learn that, or what are your best-selling products, or who are your most loyal customers, or your most refunding customers, they don't really provide any good reports for serious business owners, despite numerous requests from myself and other people. And it's just kind of a mess. And it's difficult to for anyone who seriously wants to run a long-term business to know these important metrics. So you know what to double down on, what to cut in your business, and how much money your business is really making, and access to customer information very quickly. And this is what this software is going to help you do. Now, in this new version, you can see that they have a totally new user interface. They said that there's 200 more data points that you can see. You can do things like change currencies and see in different currencies. You can switch out accounts with other ones. There's a new thing where you can add tags to people, which I'll show you how to do. So you can filter by just a certain tag and see all the transactions that relate to it. You can add tracking and shipping information for eBay and physical products if you're going to do that or you want to in the future. There's a more advanced data mapping. There's different time zones. There's a new thing that's pretty cool that gives you these floating alerts and notifications, and it's updating a lot faster now. It does auto refreshing instead of in the past you had to actually go in and then refresh, or you had to exit out of the software and then come back in to try to get the most updated data. And there's some more features like that. So it's definitely a product where they look like they're improving upon it and they want to make it a long-term solution, which is always good. Now, what you can see what this does is it gives you a number of dashboards here, and this is the main dashboard. And what you do basically is you just go up here and you can filter between different dates, and then you can see quickly some information that may be helpful to your business, like the actual amount of sales you're making, the amount of fees that are occurred, and where they're coming from, your payments. Here's a dashboard here that's going to show you your best-selling products by revenue. So in this case, scuba diving suit, we can learn, is actually making the most money in our business. So that would be something that maybe we want to double down on and focus on, as it's providing actually almost the majority of our business income over the past couple months. And you can see our least selling products. So movie tickets, we're selling a lot of those, but maybe it's not making as much as we thought. Or car racing for Android is only making like $3.99 despite selling 4. So that's maybe something we'd want to stop wasting time in. You can also see customers, where they're buying from. For example, Ireland. That'd be something if you want to run Facebook ads or advertising to try to get a lower cost. And then we can go through these more detailed dashboards. So here we have all the information here for our customers that bought. And again, you can go up here and search for ones that were refunded. You can see all the refunds, the canceled ones. And then you can click on them. And what you can do over here is, let me find one that paid here, is you can go over and actually refund them through the software. You can also do something where you create an invoice, which was, I guess, a feature that a lot of people wanted to see happen. And the way this works is you just click on this and you can create the invoice. And then you can go in and this is what it will look like. You can quickly create invoices for people. That's good if you're doing like offline selling through your PayPal. You can also add tags, as I was talking about before. So you can add tag like JVZoo or something like that. And then add the tag to the address. And then you can go over here and then search for your tag, and then all these different emails or this person that you've tagged will show up in the software. Now, there's also some other, ways of, or different dashboards, so to speak. Now, here's one that's called sales, and this is going to focus on just the amount of products you're selling. You can search by completed ones, by partially refunded ones. and the date, and by currency. And this is going to show you all the different products and the buyers for the sales that you made, including the refunds. You can see which product or which people are refunding and buying the sales that you're making. They also have one that's payment sent. You can also see here's one that just focuses on customers. So this is good for finding the average customer value of what customers are buying the most. So what you can go over here is you can sort by orders. So it's already set to low to high. So you can see that this Cole at example.com, he has 5 orders. His average value is he's making us almost $4.50. Here's what people are buying. And this is good to see, get your average customer value, how much you're earning per customer. And you can also see the fees, the amount here. I mean, I think you get by now the idea of how PayDrill could potentially help your business. Also, now in the settings, they have something that's called data mapping. So if you don't like how it's showing different things like fee reversal or refunds or something like that, there's a way that for more advanced users, and they have tutorials for this where you can go in and remap it. So it will, it'll be better for your business. Now there's also a more advanced search tool. If you ever use PayPal search tool, it never seems to work right for me. So this is something that could help search for specific transactions. And then this is good. This is a reporting one where you can generate specific reports to check out each month to see how your business is growing, what it's doing. And even more importantly, you can send this to your accountant. Hopefully, you're paying taxes and things like that. So you can generate a report for all your sales and then export it. So definitely a lot of different things that are going to help you that you just can't see in regular PayPal. Now the only drawbacks I was finding was for multi-million-dollar sellers, it would have been nice to be able to drill down even further or generate more reports. Like for example, just generate a report for like a launch that I did or someone else did, instead of having it kind of mixed in with the dates. But again, that's for people doing like millions and millions of dollars, and probably by then you would have like a more advanced software or an actual team who is going in and doing that. But also, and then the only other thing was depending on how big your business is or how many transactions you want, it seemed like if you wanted to get like more data points, you would have to upgrade to the Pro version. It would have been cool to see them like just show your entire PayPal, all your data and everything from the entire history of your PayPal account into just the first version. But they decided to split it up where if you want access to a lot more data in your bigger business, then they want you to upgrade to a bigger account so they can show you can search by a greater date range for your business. So if this is something that looks like it could potentially help your business and you're going to be selling through PayPal in the future, or maybe you are right now and you're struggling to find out some of these key metrics very quickly, like I've been going through and demonstrating in this review, then you can check it out. It's going live for early bird discount access. And also there's going to be an option where you can get this version of PayDrill for lifetime access, which they're going to keep updating, which I definitely recommend checking out instead of like the monthly SaaS version, which they also have as well. And I'll be also offering a lot of quality bonuses that are going to go along with this. Some of them exclusive bonuses. You can check that out as well to help you get results with PayDrill in your business. And if you end up getting it through my link and you thought this review was helpful, then you'll get all those bonuses as well. So hopefully this review helped. You have a better understanding of what PayDrill does and maybe how it could potentially help your business. And it's going live again at, it's going live at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And you'll get all the bonuses if you end up buying it through my link below, which you can check out below this video. So again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.